Hey Ruth, how you doing? Give you a little wrench-a-rooney. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Tours channel. If you're in the mood for a spot of live scam baiting, then this is the place to be on a Wednesday night. Grey. I don't know what grey means. So tonight, more of the soft skid Mark and Queen Noreen. G'day, I have a problem. How you doing, Gruber? Welcome. Scout Inquirer, hello. I'm just getting I wasn't planning on going live. It's always the way with me, right? Michelle Marie, hello. Looking forward to hearing about how things are going for you in Melbourne. I haven't been live for a while, so just getting a few things set up. And then we can get on with some scam bit and where's the audio? Shh. Enough of swinging with the Sultan. Of course, that's because we are in Yemen. Well, at least Mark is. G'day, darlings. Well, that's lovely, Ruth. Thank you for saying that. I should have warned you. I washed my hair today. You get to see. Finn. I forgot to tell Finn I was going live. Hang on a sec. See if Finn might join us. Yeah, I washed my hair today and it's feral. Oh my God, you've arrived already. G'day, Finn. G'day, Hamey. It's amazing today in Melbourne. That's great, Michelle. You are already here. You don't fuck around, Finn, at all. So to answer your questions, Finn, I thought you knew my scam baiting stuff. I waste scammers' time. I normally target the romance scammers because I don't have the technology to have a virtual machine and fake bank accounts and all that sort of stuff like some of the tech scammers do. I'll just turn my phone down. So this is one of several romance scammers that I'm baiting at the moment. What I do is waste their time. They send me friend requests usually on Facebook. The risk of that is that for a brief moment they have access to my Facebook account. But I noticed today that you can actually completely lock down your account now except for your friends. So I might have a look into that. Hadn't seen that before, but my Facebook community, we are pretty careful with who we add, and we spent a bit of time looking at their profiles, and today there was a profile that was active but completely locked down. So because it's a bit creepy when they send you photos that they've lifted from your Facebook profile, especially when you're pretending to be someone else. Like I've got a few catfish photo collections that I use sometimes. At the moment I've got this guy that we're going to chat with tonight, Mark. He is pretending, he's a West African kid, pretending to be a doctor with the UN in Yemen. Then we've also got another guy, Ray, who is doing my head in. So my catfish character with Mark, as you can see, is Queen Noreen. That's what he calls me sometimes. Then I've got Ray, and that series is known as The Hard Karen. My catfish is called Karen, and she's a bitch. And he's a whiny little shit. So I do engage with him a bit, but he's not as interesting. Mark has a better sense of humor, at least. He's still a piece of shit scammer. Don't be fooled. But he has a bit more personality than Ray. And then the other one that's sort of floating around from time to time is the soft man boobs, the soft moobs. And if you want to know more about him, ask I Have a Problem, because he makes her wet. So there's 3 of them. What I try to do is waste as much time as possible, make it entertaining for you guys and myself. So there's a fine line between being just over the top and ridiculous and being funny and they still think that you're legit. So it's a creative writing challenge of sorts. And I also try to keep them on the hook as long as possible to get as much information out of them, which I then send to Scamwatch at the ACCC, our buddies, Finn. And then they pass that information on to relevant authorities around the world. And sometimes they get busted. Sometimes they slip through the net. Other times internet cafes that they operate out of get busted and shut down. But yeah, that's basically in a nutshell what I do. So welcome everyone. The only rules of my channel is be nice to each other, be nice to me. If you start bitching about other YouTube creators or subs in chat, you'll get timed out for 5 minutes to have a think about your behavior. They are pretty much the rules of my channel. Any hate speech, not that I've had any, but if any trolls drop in and just say something really stupid, well, not stupid, keep them, but really mean, any hate speechy kind of stuff, then they just get automatically blocked. But other than that, we just get naked and have a good time. Tanny, why are you messaging me? You should be in my chat. Where are you, bitch? So yeah, that's pretty much how it all works. I usually show a little video at the start, bit of a PSA. I'll just message Tanny. She never gets notifications. But Tanny has been one of the stars of this series. A few episodes ago, I pretended Noreen's a nurse. I'm pretending my catfish is a nurse, and she pretended to be on a break with all the other nurses, and they came up with ideas for what to do with Mark when he comes to Australia. So everyone in chat basically got to suggest things, and then I passed them on to the scammer, and it was fucking gold. I really need to pull it out and make it its own little video because it was so much fun. In fact, if Mark is a bit boring tonight, we could always relive that. Although I think we did, didn't we? Oh, no, we relived me talking to Ray last time. I've spoken to both of them. I've spoken to both of these jerks. I spoke to Ray and played him My Heart Will Go On the recorder really badly. But Mark also and I had a very brief chat the other night, and he played a video of the person whose profile he's lifted off Facebook or Instagram or wherever he found him. He also, on this call, shared a screen. I don't know how you do that on Hangouts. I've got to work out how to do it. Hey, Tanny, welcome. And he played a tiny little video and pretended it was him talking to me on the phone, which he wasn't. Thank you, Scout Inquirer. We'll have fun. Sorry that you won't be hanging out with us. Yeah, you got to love some Celine Dion. He stupidly told me that Celine Dion was his favourite singer. So I cranked up Matt Mulholland, who's a fabulous New Zealand comedian. I used to play My Heart Will Go On the recorder on stage, and then I discovered this dude had already done a video on YouTube, so I had to stop doing it for risk of being, accused of being a hack. But I played him in the background. He's credited under my video, and then I grabbed a recorder and played along with him. It was amazing. We got to the end. Ray listened to all of it. Hey, Planet Sunshine. Yeah, take care, Scout. So what I'm going to do is get you up to speed where Mark and I are. I had a bit of a think over the last couple of days on where to take it. I'm always trying to write the next chapter in my head. And we've been talking about Bruce. Now, Bruce is Noreen's ex-husband and father of her 6 children. Braden, Jaden, Bryson, Jason, Tyson, and Dorothy. And what happened was I haven't spoken to Mark for I think the last time I spoke to him, I was taking the kids to Bruce for the weekend on the Saturday. So it might have been the Friday night last week. And I had to think of a way to explain my absence. So I came up with this brilliant idea, which you'll see shortly. But Dottie flushed my phone down the loo. And then I went away. I took the kids to their dad's, but Bruce had planned to take them camping. So he invited me too. So I rang up work and took some time off and went with him. Because I thought, let's see how Mark goes with the ex-husband in the picture. Meanwhile, Mark is waiting. He has set up his scam. He's waiting for me to get some money to send to him to pay for his imaginary child, Daniel's medical bills. Daniel's in a hospital in America. So I think that's pretty much where we are at. Let me share the screen. Get you up to speed with where we are with Mark. Scam baiters all have their own styles, but I tend to be what they call a pop culture scam baiter, in that I often recite song lyrics. I do drop a lot of pop culture references along the way. I muck around with them a bit. I take the piss out of them a bit. I like to see if they have a sense of humor or not. Nearly all of them don't. This is where Mark's interesting. Now, don't get me wrong. He's probably the most dangerous scammer I've dealt with, because he does have a bit of a personality and he does have a slight sense of humor, which would make him a lot more endearing to the victims that he's targeting than some of the other drips I deal with. As you guys would know, you've seen like the soft 6, which was 5 or 6 years ago. We had the soft 34 earlier this year. There's a lot of scam baiting videos on my other channel, the original Yum Tours channel, that's been struck, so I can't go live on it till the 4th of January. Oh, that'll never come, that date. But yes, I've been doing it for a long time, but I've only recently discovered on the YouTubes a whole scam baiting community exists. Tanny, you do, and Mark still thinks about you and your blowhole often. And for anyone who wasn't here the night the nurses were coming up with things to do with Mark, Tanny suggested showing him her blowhole, or a blowhole, but it became her blowhole. My, how we laughed. So where we left off with Mark, let me get to Hangouts. I will pop over to chat every now and then, but I'm just going to race through this and we'll get up to speed. Oh, unless someone wants to read the part of Mark. More than happy for someone to jump up and play Mark. But if Mark and I end up calling each other, I'll have to mute that person or kick them off the panel. Otherwise, they'll squeal with laughter and give the game away. I mean, I suppose I could always say it's one of the kids. But I doubt he's ever really going to chat to me for very long. After the other night where he played a 5-second video and said hello 3 times and then hung up. Finn wants to read the part of Mark. Look at you. Big round of applause for Finn. This is his Virgin performance. Do you want it in Messenger, Groover, or I can drop it in chat? It's up to you. But once he's jumped up, if one of the mods could just delete the link, that'd be cool if it's in chat. I closed out of Facebook. but I can send it to you in Messenger if you like, Finn. In fact, I just have. It's in your Messenger, Groover. Oh, chat's good, all right. Yippee, Finn, there you go. Ruth's got the right idea. Finn hasn't read the scammer roll before, so this could be fun. Oh, it's so warm in this house, and I've got a window open. I've got Biscuit's little enclosure door is open, and it's the hallway door is wide open, and it's so toasty in here. I could almost be doing this in a little sundress. Not that it was warm here today outside, but inside it's toasty. So we're just waiting for here he is. G'day, Groover.
Oh, hold up. I've got you playing in the background. Hold up. This is throwing me off. All right. Awesome. I'm here. I got 5 minutes till dinner, but I might be able to come back after dinner as well.
All right. Well, we can do a bit of reading and then just let me know when you've got to go. And so I've taken you off the screen too, so you can pick your nose or do whatever you need to do without people seeing. So Mark is the you can see the screen, hopefully. Yeah. So you're Mark with the reddish pinkish dot with the M in it.
Mm-hmm.
So where we left off after that, yeah. Feeling
I was
good?
just saying I can't wait. Yeah, it's gonna be hilarious.
You can't get the link out of chat. Look, I don't think I'm going to hang on. I'll just delete it. It doesn't matter. I've got it. Well, everyone in chat is pretty stoked that you're doing this. So here we go. This is where we were. This is where we left off the other night. Hey, Mark, a bit too much info, but my hemorrhoids are itching and I need to go put some cream on my butt.
Okay, baby. Oh, fuck.
Sorry, but itchy butts are
like that's just what a great response, by the way. Just okay. All right. Sure. Go for it.
He is pretending to be a doctor, by the way, so maybe he's trying to be, chill, I don't know, or he has no idea what hemorrhoids.
Yeah, got to commit to the role.
Yeah. Sorry, but itchy butts are no fun. 6 kids, and well, I have them now. Little butt grapes, I call them. Someone in chat suggested that. Little butt grapes.
Oh. Okay, baby. Oh, God. Well, he knows a lot of English. That's good. That's a good sign. Oh, Jesus, fuck. Oh, my God. I don't want that visual in my brain. Why is that in my brain now?
I've actually added to that. We now are our cameras are on because it's funny seeing you reacting. I'm sure for chat.
Yeah, do it. Oh,
I do like sending a lot of memes and gifts to them as well.
Apply the cream. That image is now whatever you send them that just has fucked my brain up.
Thank you, Doctor.
You always have means to make me smile.
Even talking about hemorrhoids. I kept going with the hemorrhoids.
Oh, fuck.
Well, if we can't laugh about hemorrhoids, what can we laugh about?
Lol.
And then I did the so long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, good night.
Babe, is it your bedtime? Babe, are you sleeping now? Wow, he's going back for a second one. Calm down. Oh, wow, he messages you in the morning, 11 o'clock in the morning.
No,
hello, honey. Good morning.
This is 7.
Oh, PM, my apologies.
That's all right.
Why is he saying good morning then? What's going on?
Oh, he's saying good morning to me.
Oh, wow. How was your night? I hope it was fine, honey.
I ignored him.
No reply again. Yeah. Classic. Oh, he's getting sad now. He's got a big one. Oh, here we go. Hello, honey. Good morning. How was your night? I hope it was fine. Oh, he's a bloody linguist. How good is that? Wizard with his words. I'm sorry I have not messaged you. He's just been spamming you. There is another killing here again. Oh, that's sad. 2 soldiers died yesterday. Babe, I miss you. I want you to know that you mean the world to me. Oh, wow. You've got him trapped. He's enthralled with you.
Now, I've just got to add that with the latest deaths of those 2 soldiers, we've now had 9 dead soldiers.
Oh, jeez.
7 wounded.
Far out. Where is he?
He's pretending to be in Yemen. Shitloads of soldiers are dying. Hey, Mark, another 2 died. That is so sad. I hope you're okay.
Hello, baby. Good evening. Yes, another 2 died on the way from the patrol to the rebels' attack near the van. But I am okay, baby. I miss you. Oh.
Those damn rebels attacking vans. No, didn't make the news, by the way, again.
Mm. I mean, that's not too unbelievable if that's true. Yeah.
Yemen sucks.
Just a bit of an understatement. Yes, it sucks. Are you still at work now, or are you at home sleeping?
Well, either way, whatever the answer is to that question, it's probable I can't talk to him. I'm either working or asleep. So, dumb question, Mark. And the fucker called me.
He called you?
Yep. But when I answer them, sometimes they don't speak and they go, oh, I just rang to get your attention. Yeah, exactly, Ivan. 9 soldiers dead and nothing in the news.
Mm-hmm. Hello, honey. Oh, jeez.
So this was me tonight. Hi, Mark. I've been away and just got home. Dottie, that's my youngest imaginary child, threw my phone down the toilet and I've only just picked up a new phone. I hope you are well.
Hello, honey. I'm sorry for your phone. Yes, babe, I'm fine. Just that I miss you.
My poor phone drowned. Oh, we give emojis sound effects too, by the way.
Oh,
I don't think he's into the emojis very much. You might be all right.
He doesn't send them?
Not often.
I would have blimp into the toilet to get it. Blimp into the toilet? To get it back. Yeah. If I was there, lol. Good English, all right.
Oh, look, their English is fantastic. Just for anyone watching new to scamming and scam baiting, that's one of the first things. It's a giveaway that you're speaking to a scammer is their poor grammar, especially when they claim to be doctors or engineers or lawyers and their grammar doesn't match their alleged education levels. So watch out for that. But yeah, I don't know what blimp into the toilet is, but we often say there's a T-shirt, and I reckon blimp into the toilet's a good T-shirt.
All right, I'm getting called to dinner. I can be back afterwards though.
It was brief but real, Finn. Thank you so much, and a round of applause. Finn, everyone's had he's got to go eat.
All righty, see you all. Have a good night.
Well, Finn just popped his scam baiting cherry. Thank you, Finn, too. Well, no, Tanny, you'll see in a minute why that wasn't a suitable option. I'll just give the screen a big expansion and I'll keep going. So, yeah, blimp into the toilet. Oh dear. No, Dottie flushed and that phone whooshed away. Yes, baby. Then he laughs. Oh, my God. So sorry about that, honey. I miss talking to you. You know, you are the only one I have to talk with to make me smile. Always. Damn, Finn did miss out on voicing an emoji. Said it's okay. We went away and have been out of range anyway. Okay, baby, have you eaten? I hope you are not too stressed today. We're eating now. I got KFC as I didn't feel like cooking. I have to wash all of our clothes and get the kids to bed. So KFC for everyone. And then I found this fabulous gift of a chopper delivering a fuck off gigantic bucket of KFC to some very happy people down below. I mean, I thought that's so cool. See you later, Finn. Thanks again, Groover. You swooning over Finn, Michelle Marie. He's been called to dinner, so someone's cooked him dinner. But you can swoon. He's got a good laugh on him too, has Finn. So yeah, I found that, and he said, wow. Now, I'd already written this. That's about the size of the bucket I had to get to feed all of the children. He says, this is wonderful. And so I went with it. You don't have KFC delivered to you by helicopter in Yemen? No, honey. But you would back in the US, right? Oh, yes. You liar, liar. Pants on buckets of KFC fire. That's I like doing that. I like leading them into a comedy cul-de-sac that they aren't smart enough to do the little circle and drive back out. They go along with you. He probably honestly legitimately thinks that in Australia and in the US people have KFC delivered by helicopter. So that was a bit of fun, a bit of fuckery. I said, I knew it. Don't you miss that? Like, it's just so cool. You know, honey, I'm not going to remain here in Yemen forever. I hope not. You don't say, wish you were here when we talk. Sounds awful. Okay, baby. Babe, how is all the kids? I said, they're really good. They were happy to see their dad, so that made me happy. So if you've just joined, I decided thinking about where to take Mark and my little story, and to keep it entertaining for you guys, we needed a new plot twist. So here it is. Here comes the plot twist. Now, it was only in the last live that we mentioned Bruce by name, the ex-husband and father of the children. So, Ruth, all soldiers killed in Yemen this year are all Yemen soldiers, and there seems to be 11. I'm still at KFC. Good researching, Ruth. Thank you. He says, I hope they're all fine and doing well. And then he says, okay, that sounds good. So he's happy that the kids had fun with their dad. Then, yes, we all had such a lovely time. That's wonderful. It really was. Bruce even asked me if we should talk about getting back together because it was so wonderful. Dun, 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 dun. I'm going to wait for you guys to catch up. I want to see how you all feel about my latest plot twist. I'm very proud of it. I want to see if he's jealous and possessive and angry like every other scammer I've ever spoken to. But I'm keen to see how everyone's handling this latest twist. Ivor says, go Brucey, baby. Nice. Yep. Ruth's a fan too of a bit of Brucey, babe. Yep. Nice. Nice. Well, his response was actually that, he replied that and then didn't chat again for ages and then came back with, what was your reply? Noreen said, I thought about it and wondered if it was the right thing to do for the children. You know, we must always think of the children. Yes, the children is very important. They are very important. Their happiness matter also. I said, I talked to the twins about it because they're 18, so it doesn't really affect them that much as they'll be off to university next year. Braden said, yes, we should, but Jaden said, no way, Jose. I didn't ask the others because they would have all been excited and blinded me in my thinking. Bryson and Tyson think their dad is the most amazing man in the world. Jason is a mute, so who knows what he would be thinking. And little Dottie is too young and doesn't like boys anyway, which is unfortunate because she's got 5 brothers, including Jason the mute. Hey, Hannah. Good to see you, gorgeous. I do try to write like a movie script, but I think we should all have a moment's silence for Jason the mute. That's another plot twist I don't think any of you saw coming. Poor Jason. He's aged 10, hasn't said a word since the day he came out of Noreen's imaginary womb. Poor Jason. All right, that was a minute's silence for poor little Jason. I don't even know if that's politically correct anymore. I don't even know if you can refer to a child as a mute. But anyway, I did. He's imaginary. So, you know, and I must warn you, there is some disturbing content coming up. Oh, no, that's in the other one. Next time we do the hard Karen, Karen's getting pretty mean. Just warning you. Early trigger warning. And then here goes Mark. Baby, it's good whatever decisions we are making. We have considered the kids. Their happiness matters a lot. They are all we're working for. So their happiness is our priority. But what if their happiness is me and Bruce reuniting? Reunited and it feels so good. Poor Jason. Mark says, let do what will make them happy. What? You'd let me go? That will hurt me to dead. Do you know that? Jesus. I love mean Karen too, Ruth. Every time I speak to Ray, I've got to, like, before I start chatting to him, like, channel Karen, be a Karen, be a Karen. In fact, I might go live. Let me just check my diary. I might go live with Karen tomorrow night, actually. Might even, if he's chatting during the day, it might even be a weird live. I might go during the day. I have no work tomorrow, so But yeah, that will hurt me to dead. That's real bad hurt. Exactly, Ivor. Then why are you saying we should do what will make them happy? Because me getting back with Bruce might be what makes them happy. Do your ex-husband want you back? That's what I'm talking about, Mark. He asked me if we should get back together. I don't want to lose you. You know how deep I love you already. But now it depends on you. I will like to hold you tight and never let you walk away from me. Holy fuck, this has become The Bold and the Beautiful. Karen's your alter ego. Dear sir, I wish to complain. Oh, God, she complains, but she also complains about Ray's complaining. They're a good pair. Noreen said, can you loosen the hug a little bit? I can't breathe. She doesn't give a fuck about Mark. Look at him. The scammer cries. The scammer is in pain. Please don't cry, Mark. You are the only person who is putting a smile on my face at this point of my life. So how do you want me to feel now? Brave, be a man and fight for me. I know, baby. I will always fight for you. I haven't made a decision. I wanted to speak to you first as well. And I want you to speak to Daniel about it too. Don't walk away from me. I love that Whitney Houston song. Daniel is not completely healed, So he can't handle seeing me heartbroken. Don't you dare walk away from me. I have nothing, nothing, nothing. Why are you heartbroken? You're being a little melodramatic, Mark. I haven't even made my decision yet. When the only woman who give me joy and put a smile on my face want to walk away, so I should be happy? Oh my God, are you listening to me? I have not, babe, made a decision yet. Don't even make suck decision. Babe, do you love me? Which one is the suck decision? Me leaving you for Bruce or staying with you? Quite honestly, as far as Noreen's concerned, both options suck. Oh my God, I'm asking you to give me reasons to choose you. Don't ask me if I love you. Show me you do, and not with romantic sayings. Fight for me. How's everyone in chat? Hey, Raven's treasure, just how the fuck are you? Have not seen you forever. He is a twat. All scammers are. He's sweating either. He is, Mark is a baby, Ruth. Definitely don't make suck decision, Noreen. Well, I think both decisions suck. But anyway, we'll keep wasting this scammer's time. I've got to be close to, I've got to start next time when we've got a fresh victim, a fresh scammer for me to bait, I'm going to keep a tab of how many hours. But with Mark, it has to be well over 50 hours I've wasted of his time now. So a big round of applause to all of us, because we're doing a great service. That's 50 or 60 hours that he hasn't been talking to someone who might fall for his nonsense. Yes, Tanny, we do have a penis size. We got that out of him a couple of lives ago. For those of you who don't know, a lot of the series on my original channel, Yum Tours, which is currently struck and I can't go live on it because of an asshole, a lot of the series are called the soft, and then there's usually a number. So the soft 6, the soft 34, and they get named as such when we find out the length of a scammer's penis. Now, the night we asked Mark, I think he frantically Googled the average size of a white man's penis, because we'll remember with the soft 34, that was Friedrich, who told me his penis was 34 centimeters long when soft. The soft 6, that dude was 6 inches when soft. He told me that, and that's where the soft came from, the soft bit. He told me he was 6 inches when he was soft. So that was how the original series got named. But he told me the other night 5.58 inches. A very specific measurement. Either check you've got live chat, not top chat only. Yeah, so he told me he's 5.58 centimeters, and I kind of want to change it to the soft 5.58 just because it's fucking hilarious. But the soft skid mark is also hilarious. So Claire Bear came up with that. So I don't really want to, I don't know. Maybe when I upload it to my blog, it'll be the soft 5.58. It's too funny not to record it somewhere. So let's keep moving on. He said, sorry, I mean such. He meant such, not don't even make such decision, which is still a stupid sentence. But anywho, I said, oh, okay, suck seemed to fit, lol. And he lolled at that too. I need to get the little ones ready for bed. Okay, baby, will you be back? Yes, I will. Okay, I am waiting. But please have a think. I want you to write me a letter saying why I should choose you. And he says, okay. I need you to help me decide. I'm always with you. Okay, well, you put the little ones to bed then. Lol. Haha. Okay, let's put them to bed together. No, you need to write me a letter. I'll be back maybe in 1 hour. I'll get Dottie and Tyson down, and then I need to get the boys to have their showers and get them to bed. Back soon. So the boys are The way I refer to my kids, I've got the twins, Braden and Jaden. The boys are Bryson and Jason. And then the little ones are Tyson and Dorothy. So anyway, he sent me this letter. Now, I did message back to him. Yeah, good, Ivor. Excellent. I thought that I've noticed in some chats now, mods actually do a live chat reminder. And the first time I saw it, I was like, what are they talking about? Pardon me, but that's what they're talking about, for reminding everyone to change from top chat to live chat. I don't know why live isn't the default. It's really strange. It's the same with notifications. Like, why isn't the solid bell the default bell? Anyway, maybe YouTube could give me a job. So anyway, he did send me a letter. I haven't read it thoroughly. I just put a message at the end to say that I've got a notepad with a page for each scammer to try and keep the stories consistent, so I don't lose track. But sometimes I do use the same catfish and I just do the exact same story because it's just easier, depending on, I've never had this many scammers on the go for this long at the same time. So let's have a look at Mark's letter. I might find some nice romantic music. Hang on. Pardon me. It's a bit heavy. Jesus Christ, is that a mariachi band? This'll do. So we're all going to read Mark's letter together. And yeah, I put a little message at the bottom that I'd be coming back to him shortly. So here we go. There is no amount of words or letter that will fully make you know how much I love you, because what I feel and have for you is more than human imagination. That is why some co-doctor here think I am crazy over you. And I told them yes, because you are the woman my heart chose, and you are my perfect spec. I wonder if he meant specimen. If I was the father of your kids, wouldn't have walked away from you for the first time because of the bond that exists from me to you and to the kids. But he never considers the kids, your pain, and the kids' mental being. But all he could do is to walk away from you. And now he wants you back. God, this is quite touching, Mark. Look at you go. Don't you think can walk away again next time? Then you will become his what? He have never made you his and only woman. He only made you his options. Jesus. Yeah, more thumbs up, darlings. Oh, thanks, Tenny. I get embarrassed when I say that. Jesus, the music's perfect for this. But I want you to know that you are too special to be left for that man, and you are too special to be an option for any man. And just in case I don't know what a man is, there's a man emoji. Well, then I'm too special to be an option for him too, aren't I? Oh, there's more. For the kids. Your kids are my kids. Hang on a sec. The music stopped. For the kids, your kids are my kids. I can take good care of them. You have known much about your ex. Both of us have so many new things to learn together and make a lot of memories to create and be happy forever. I believe if you chose me over him now, I will never let you down in any way. Mark's pulling the big guns. Don't fall in love. Don't be stupid. Forget Tori falling in love. I'm feeling, Hannah's falling in love. I don't know, guys. I mean, I'm not going to give him a hard time, but, I asked him to give me reasons why he was the one, and he pretty much just bitched about Bruce the whole time. Welcome back, Finn. We're going to go live scam baiting shortly, so I just said thank you for writing a letter to me. I just have to get the 2 boys down, and then I'll read it and we can have a chat. Okay, he says. So, oh shit, that was 46 minutes ago. Hopefully he'll come back. When's the wedding? So hopefully he'll come back. I'm happy to drop you the link, Finn, in Messenger. It's the same one, actually. It's already in your Messenger. If you want to jump up and hang out, give me one reason to stay here, and they'll turn it back around. He may not come back, so just hang in chat for a minute if you want, Finn, because if he doesn't come back, we might jump over and I normally stop the live when it's a scammer and go to a different one. So we'll give him a few minutes. And if he does come back, we can do some live scam baiting. Oh, he's back. I love it on your phone. Hangouts gives you auto replies. Yeah, so feel free to jump up if you want to, Finn. Just warning you in advance, though, that if he calls me, I'll probably just boot you off the panel or mute you so that you don't burst out laughing and he's like, who's that? I mean, I would say that you could be one of my older kids. You could be Braden. I have problems. Oh, here's Finn. Welcome back, Cleaver.
I think that's probably a good idea to mute me if you when you go live, because I would definitely laugh.
Well, he did in a conversation the other night. There was mention of him talking to the kids. So Seshu volunteered that night to be Braden, the oldest, because there's an 18-year-old boy. There's 2 imaginary 18-year-olds. Hey, Mel. Hey, Groover. And there's a twin brother, Jaden, and Ivor volunteered to be Jaden, the gay twin. She's female, so she's going to be the girl. We are well. I hope you're well, Groover.
I'm seeing a bit of light going.
Oh, all right. So we need to thank him for. What am I going to say to him, everybody, about his letter?
You could ask him. Did I miss something? I missed a letter. What was that?
Oh, you missed a letter? It was a very, very, well, it wasn't romantic. The music was. I asked him to write me a letter about why I should choose him over the ex-husband who's the father of the 6 kids. He pretty much said, he said the doctors he works with think that he's crazy over me. And he said, yes, because I'm the woman his heart chose. He's my perfect spec, whatever the fuck that means. He then said he'd be a great dad to my kids, basically. Then he also said, look, your first husband walked away from you and now he wants to walk back. I'm new and fresh. We've got new adventures ahead of us. And he reckons this guy, the ex, is going to let me down again, so I should choose him. He says, so now what do you think? The letter made me cry and think about how bad Bruce was. All right. I like getting audience suggestions. It's a very interactive live scam baiting channel.
Off school for 3 days. Oh, sorry if that rain's coming through. I don't know if that's echoing for everyone. we're getting another flood up here, it seems.
Oh shit, a flood.
Well, I'm exaggerating. It's just been raining for 4 days.
Yeah.
Flooding somewhere actually.
Was that thunder just then?
I can't hit anything with these on. These are very
Cool.
good noise
Hey, how was
cancelling.
your dinner? Did you have a nice dinner?
Oh, delicious. My girlfriend made these wraps with tzatziki spread and stuff on them. Oh, so good.
Yum.
Bit of fried chicken on top.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Scammers love to talk about food, and they always ask if I've eaten, and I always say yes, I had possum stew.
They just look after you, making sure you're well fed. You know, they care.
Yeah, it's actually interesting because I have spoken to a couple of scammers after I've revealed that I was wasting their time, and I know that they're scammers. I did ask one of them, I might have asked both, why they always talk about food, and it's just a cultural thing. Like, it's like how we catch up, we go, hey, how you doing? And they literally are like, hey, have you eaten? It's sort of like a pretty common thing because it's a sign of, that you're nourishing your body and you're looking after yourself and you're staying healthy for them and all that sort of shit. But yeah, it's actually quite a cultural thing that they always inquire about whether you've eaten. I suppose it's a conversation starter, you know. It's a bit like us all asking each or talking about the weather, maybe.
Yeah. True.
Tell him
has he replied?
No.
No.
I might expand that a bit, but I've got to have it kind of. Actually, if I.
Does it still have the dot there, even though they haven't sent a message?
Yeah, it just means that they've read it, I guess. Tell them you've planted chocolate cake. Tell them. I face. I'm sure he'll be thrilled to hear that after his letter. He's hoping me to say I'm falling in love. They always ask me if I love them, and I'm so reluctant to say it, even though I'm a catfish. I'm so uncomfortable saying that. So if I do eventually say it, because they get to the point where they're getting angry at me, I always say love, so it doesn't feel like love.
Well, you don't want to be too easy either. You're gonna make them work for it.
I'm sorry for making you cry, honey.
But what about the chocolate cake? What's his response? It okay? Oh shit.
Oh no, it's too much.
I started typing and stopped. Oh, he had something, and then that last one is just like, nah, it's throwing him off completely. Oh, here we go. Here he comes.
Yeah, sometimes what they do, they have got scripts. Think about it, honey.
They've got full scripts, you're saying? Like a step-by-step, like how to respond and stuff?
Yeah, they buy scripts. Now, this guy is a bit different because I will never let you walk away from me, honey. Oh, see, I've got to be Noreen because Tori, if a man said that to Tori would be like, I'm too independent and wild and free. I cannot be with a man controlling and codependent. Goodbye. Fly away.
How dare you?
But this guy, Finn, is quite dangerous because he, I think he's quite a successful scammer because although he has got a script and a storyline, he goes off script with me a lot. Like I try to get them all to go off script, but a lot of them just must be scrambling through their scripts to find something to copy paste and pop in there. Whereas this guy does actually have a bit of fun. Like the other night I had everyone in chat pretending to all be nurses on a lunch break with Noreen, coming up with ideas of things to do with Mark when he comes to Australia. And some of the suggestions were hilarious. And he was like loving it. He was loving it. He was having fun and laughing and all the rest of it. And because he's got a little bit of a personality, even though his grammar's terrible and everything else, you can see why someone lonely and vulnerable could fall for someone like this and actually send them money. So I feel really good that I'm wasting this guy's time, because with all the scammers I've baited, this one's more interesting and more engaged than most of them. He's still a shocking, horrible piece of shit scammer, don't get me wrong, but on a scale of which ones would succeed, it's ones like this guy that would do very well, I reckon.
Well, it's good we're taking up his time, or you're taking up his time and keeping him away from the other people. Plus, making it on YouTube so he'll get to see it along the way. Brilliant.
Hey?
I was just talking to my girlfriend before over dinner, because she's like, what the fuck are you doing in there? And I explained what was going on, and she was pissing herself laughing. She said, what you do is brilliant. It's gold.
It's a really, it's a kind of an honourable pursuit, because it's so good to get. It feels so good when you get information out of them to send to the ACCC. And although the ACCC don't usually let you know the outcome, it feels good just putting all of that stuff in an email and all the attachments and screenshots and just saying, go for it. But also to have a bit of fun with them as well. I don't think Noreen's needy. I've tried to not be needy as Noreen. She's just very busy. Tanny might fall for this guy.
He's read it.
Nothing like this. Chocolate gives you explosive shits. Oh my God.
Moobs.
I was forgetting about Moobs. Moobs is gross. He's gross. He's a really gross scam. Well, I feel awful. This other scammer, who's known as Moobs, lifted someone's photos, and unfortunately he lifted the photos of a man that's not overly attractive. But to make matters worse, in one photo, in fact in two photos, this guy's topless lying on his bed, and he's got moobs. Got man boobs. He's ready to sue my ex. He just said he will put a ball and chain around my ankle.
Wow. He's so caring, just looking out for you.
I mean, are you going to put a ball and chain around my ankle? Yes, I will do that. Run, fucking run. Imagine if you seriously met a guy and said that to him and he's like, yep, I will do that. I'd be like, fucking run, man. So is everyone in chat still falling for this creep? For abuse and for mental damages.
I like Tanya's response. On second thoughts, this one's measurements don't measure up.
Abuse and for mental damages. I don't think you get to sue him for that, Mark. Hannah, I'd never go out with guys who have bigger boobs than me. Oh, play a bit needy. Yeah, in terms of like, I'm falling for you, Mark, or I'm choosing you over Bruce. I get what you're saying. I can't put up moves because we're live scam baiting at the moment. Is Mark a doctor or a lawyer? Well, I know I haven't heard him talk about legal things like that before. He's quite firm about it too, and I am ready to sue your ex.
Coming right after him.
For abuse and for mental damages. You can't think of the moves, Tanny. You have to say, yes, you tell Ivor. Don't worry, Finn will definitely be sent photos of moves, but I feel so bad for the guy that is moves because it's not his fault that someone lifted his profile. But we all dissected the photos quite thoroughly and a bit ruthlessly. But then someone in chat to sort of make me stop feeling bad about it, said, hey, if you're going to put shitty photos of yourself up like that, you deserve to have them scrutinized.
I mean, he's got to be put that up for comedy purposes only. There's no way someone's uploading that in a serious way. So he's probably having a laugh as well by uploading it.
I just want to know too, I haven't downloaded those photos onto my computer of moves. They are in the Google Hangouts chat or the Facebook chat. I can't remember which one it is with moves. I don't want them on my computer. It's bad enough that if I were to drop dead tomorrow, I've already told my sister the first thing you have to do is come into my house, get onto my computer. I've given her the password and clear my history, because I write a true crime comedy podcast, so I'm always searching for really stupid crimes, but quite often I end up reading about pretty graphic, horrible ones as well. I'm scam baiting, so I've got all these random profiles and screenshots and all sorts of weird shit with all these scammers I've been speaking to. So yeah, I've asked my sister. It said my Google history would just be so potentially dangerous. If someone saw it and had no idea what my hobbies are. Hannah says he sounds like he'd sell me a used car with many problems. Yeah, they're dodgy as fuck. But this guy is scary because he can hold his own when he gets taken off script, and he does have fun with me. Like he did enjoy all the nurses' suggestions on what they were going to do with him when he came to Australia. And you can imagine a lonely, someone who's lonely, stuck at home possibly, especially with COVID. Like, actually, I found a great article. Hang on a sec. I bookmarked it, I think. The increase in scamming because of COVID and everyone being at home has really gone up this year. And there was an article with some really current statistics on how much people have actually given to scammers in Australia. I'll see if I can find it.
Wow. What, just COVID?
Well, it's just because people have been at home. It's been much easier for the scammers to target people, and here we go. So threat-based phone scams have jumped 40% this year in Australia. These are the ones where the scammers pretend to be from government departments, and they've intimidated people into handing over nearly $9 million this year.
Far out.
These are stats from ScamWatch, which is a branch of the ACCC. They've received more than 18,000 reports of just the phone scams, and an increase of 40% compared to all of last year. And
wow.
These phone scams, they impersonate various officials such as police, ATO officers, or government investigators.
Oh, shit.
It's not just old people too. People under the age of 24 and under reported losing more than $4.1 million with threat-based scams, and women reported losses 3 times higher than men. So, yeah.
Why so high for women, you reckon?
Hey?
Why so high for women, you reckon?
Well, because the phone-based ones are really intimidating and threatening, and I think, and the scammers instill fear, and I think women that are at home on their own, they don't have someone to speak to, like a husband or a family member, to say, have a listen to this, I'm scared, because they actually say, you're going to be arrested. They say there'll be a warrant issued for your arrest. And I think a lot of women are likely to, be on their own, unfortunately. And ScamWatch actually says, that they're particularly, or the ACCC says the rort relies on fear, intimidation, and people's instinct to comply with authority. Now, 3/4 of those losses, 6.5 million, targeted Mandarin speakers in Australia, with the caller impersonating authorities, such as the Chinese embassy, police, or other government officials. I actually had one of those on my phone. It's on my other channel, a recording of it that I uploaded. So that's awful too, that they're targeting Mandarin speakers. Threat-based scams disproportionately impact people with English as a second language, including foreign students who may not fully understand Australian law. So, yeah, that's the latest from Scamwatch, Groovers. That was October the 26th, so 2 days ago. Don't ask me any questions. I just shut out of it to see if Thingamajig was back, but he's not. Yeah, he does have fun, Ivor, and he swears too. Yeah, he's funny, this guy. Way funnier than most of them. Most of them are boring. I mean, there's a few Finn that I've spoken to this year that we've just ended up going, oh, let's just bury him because he's mean or he's boring. Sometimes you get as much info as it's worth getting. It's like, do I really want to keep talking to this jerk for the next month for the sake of another email address? Nope. You sort of have to make that call. And obviously, you know, that it's not like when I did that recap, I don't necessarily sit and chat to them for an hour or 2 hours and then go live and give you the recap of 2 hours. It's often, like you saw, a few comments over a lot of days. But I mean, I might be walking on the beach and I'll just flick a couple of messages. The phone's fantastic with Hangouts because if they message you, you get a little drop down with the message from them, but it's often got suggested replies. So I'm just like, bang, like he did with OK. So you're not kind of stuck at a computer or whatever. Okay, I will not do that, honey. I'm sorry.
Oh, wow.
Poor Bruce. I'm just going to expand that. We're off the screen now. Finnegan, Skinnigan. Are you a Finnegan or are you a pure Finn?
Just a Finn. I get Finnegan every now and again, but normally Finn.
My first
everyone in Australia likes to shorten it, eh? It's like a culture thing here. Every word has to be shortened. Tory, you probably get Tor, even though it's 4 letters.
Tors and Torza, but my name is actually Victoria. So my name's been made.
There you go.
But it was shortened by my parents because they didn't want me to be called Vicky. So when they chose Victoria, they very wisely started calling me Tori from birth because as soon as I went to school, some of my teachers started calling me Vicky. People at school called me Vicky, and it's like, I'm sorry, babe. He's sorry. Just saying what's happening in chat. Yeah, you're going to be arrested ones are really scary. Really, really, really scary. Okay, he's sorry.
Yeah, how are you messaging him back? You would have had to have gotten a new phone.
Hey?
Ivor's just put a comment in there that you have to talk about your new phone since your child just threw it in the toilet rudely. He's going to wonder how you're messaging him.
Oh, they've always got phones that don't have cameras. All of my catfish are proud owners of the Bartek Pixo Impact X NC. NC stands for no camera. I Googled and I got the name of a phone and a laptop that don't have cameras.
Oh, wow. That's dedication.
Yeah. Oh my God, I just found notes for Dave the Douche Lord. I had a new scammer the other day, Dave, and he was so gross and creepy that I ditched him after one live.
Oh, wow. What was he saying?
Oh, he sent me photos that he'd lifted from my Facebook profile, and that freaks me out when they do that.
Yeah, shit.
Yeah, he's not saying much.
Good. Yeah. What kind of response is that?
I know.
Ooh, black belt in Kung Fu.
Well, actually, it's quite funny because in my someone, I can't remember who suggested Bruce in chat the other night, but in my community on Facebook, we've got all these retro photos that we use with little like we've turned them into memes with the rules of the group, and we don't allow any animal cruelty discussions in our group because it's a child-free group, so a lot of child-free people have animals.
Mm-hmm.
So we don't allow any animal cruelty or violence. In fact, we don't allow any cruelty at all, like animal or human or Pokemon. But Bruce the kangaroo is the one of the ones for the please don't post any animal abuse threads, and it says he'll beat the living shit out of you. And there's this photo of this kangaroo from like 1950. It's brilliant. Okay, babe, do you know what? Oh, he's going to say he loves me.
He's going to have zero clue as to what that means.
Oh, no, but every time he says, do you know what? He's like, I love you. And so I always write something ridiculous. Yeah, Dave was gross, wasn't he, Ivor? We didn't like Dave the douche. I was very quick to block him. Like, it's kind of creepy that a scammer has taken a photo, not my profile photo. He's gone through an album and saved some photos, and he sends me back one of them. Creepy.
Yeah, no thanks.
So, yeah, I often freak out with those ones and just block them.
Mm.
It's not cool. It's like, yuck.
Do you think he's Googling right now what a Collingwood supporter is? I think that's what's taking him so long.
It might be.
Trying to work it out, trying to get a good reply.
It's always, whenever they send you a photo back and it's something from deep in the bowels of your photo albums, it is a bit creepy. And then you've got to go, oh, do I explain this? Am I going to say it's not my real Facebook profile, it's a fake one, or it was a friend who already has a partner and they thought the guy was cute and I might like them? Like, you try to think up stuff, but the fact that they've got that, I'm fairly confident that some scammers have got enough photos of me that they would be using my photos for a profile to try and, like a catfish profile, to try and scam someone else. He's a Collingwood supporter. What?
That is not a response I was imagining.
For those of you who are not Australian, Collingwood is an Australian football team, and it's a terrible stereotype and cliche that Collingwood supporters don't have teeth.
Mm. If you're familiar with the phrase redneck, it's what it refers to.
Yeah, which anyone who doesn't support Collingwood goes along with this because it's funny. There's another thing in Australia too, which is, well, with the AFL, which is the Australian Football League, which is ABC, and it's anyone but Collingwood. And I've got a feeling I've sent one to my best friend who does happen to be, I don't know how she slipped through the net, a Collingwood supporter. I'm fairly sure there's a couple of Collingwood gifts. Let's see if there's one about no teeth.
There's got to be. It's got to be in there somewhere.
Good old Collingwood forever. There's a one from the castle. Tell Collingwood they're dreaming. How many teeth do you have?
Who is this guy? Woo! Sorry about that if that's echoing for everyone. He's... Are you sure you're not talking to an AI? This feels like a Microsoft AI from like the year 2000.
He does. I think he spends a fair bit of time Googling stuff.
Mm.
I was sure there was it might be a meme actually. I've sent her plenty of Collingwood memes. Yes, I'm
Yes.
unique. How many teeth do I have?
What are you going to go with? What are you going to go? Are you going to go extra teeth or fewer teeth?
Here's a bit of trivia about me in real life. I was born with a third. I just sent him a Collingwood gift, by the way. I was actually born with a third set of teeth.
Like a whole second back row?
No, like little tiny teeth about the size of Tic Tacs in between the roots of all of my second set of teeth. It's an evolutionary thing because we're living to be older. And yeah, I'm an evolution baby. Pearl Jam even wrote a song about me. But I'm kidding. I had to have them all removed because if you don't, they start coming out through your gums and even out through your nostrils because they're not overly developed yet. They're still teeny tiny. But in the, I don't know, maybe 500 years' time, human beings will grow third sets of teeth.
Jeez.
And it's a genetic thing. So my nephew's got it as well.
No, yeah.
Tell them I'll take them out to count them.
Send him a photo of some dentures. Oh, God. Is there a photo on Google you can send with someone holding dentures in their hand?
Mate, I'm already one step ahead of you. They just take a while to load. There we go. You happy with that GIF?
Oh, it's perfect.
That is very rare. The third set of teeth, it is quite rare. Yeah, I think my dentist, I can't remember, he did tell me I was 1 in a trillion or something. I made it into a dental journal as a freak.
Oh, wow.
I got
Is that
ripped off.
what they told you when they put you in there?
But another bit of trivia, that's the only time in my life, and I'm nearly 54 years old, that I've been to hospital was to have the third set of teeth removed under a general anaesthetic. It's the only time I've been to hospital. Pretty cool, huh? Oh, he thinks it's funny. See?
Clever.
Not most scammers don't. Oh, oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Another thing about me in real life. One, I'm terrified of teddy bears.
Oh, another Tory fun fact.
I can't. I'm not terrified of them. I'm terrified of clowns. But teddy bears creep me the fuck out. The way their beady eyes just stare at you. Look at that fucker. But in addition to that, I actually do a stand-up routine about how much I hate Valentine's Day or dislike. I don't like it. And I talk about when you're presented with a teddy bear with holding a love heart that says "I wavu." Now that one doesn't actually say "I wavu"; it says "love."
Yeah, they're full committed to it. Sorry, I'm just trying to get this tripod fixed up so I can use it properly.
Jesus, you under the desk or something, Groover?
Yeah, I just kind of. I'll fix this up.
Teddies and flowers melt Noreen a bit, really? Oh. Sometimes Tori's personality does come into play with her catfish. So I just said, oh, look at that. So I'm kind of pretending I'm happy, but I'm not committing and saying that's lovely because it's fucking disgusting. Anywho, because of my issue with teddy bears and clowns, my 40th birthday, my friends all played a massive prank on me, and they all bought me a present, which was either a teddy bear dressed as a clown, or a clown holding a teddy bear to freak me the fuck out. Oh, we've lost Finn. He's got to reconnect. Dottie will. Okay, Ivor, directing the show. You know how to melt my heart. There you go, Ivor. And I agree. I was going to say the same thing, Hannah. I was going to say Dottie will love it, but no. You're back with us, Finnegan. Sorry.
Yeah. In Jackson. I
keep calling you Finnegan.
No, same difference.
Ivor's been directing me from chat, and she said that I have to be Noreen, channel Noreen, and go along with it. And you always know how to make me smile too. Does that heart have chocolate? No, it's just a stuffed faux velvet heart with love. Hi, Biscuit. There's Tori. There's a bit of Tori. So actually, my 40th birthday, when I was presented with all of these teddy bears and clowns, was in a penthouse apartment, and I actually threw one of the teddy bears off the roof. Years ago, when I was
someone walking downstairs. Yeah.
Well, years ago when
on the ground, that walking past and caught it, that would have been nice.
Well, there was someone I knew below. That's why I didn't want to get into trouble for lobbing objects off a balcony. But years ago, when I lived in Adelaide, I was given a teddy bear for Valentine's Day, and I actually built a slingshot, dipped it in some petrol, lit it, and made it fly. True story. My issue with teddy bears is quite serious. Who does that? Who builds a slingshot, ignites a teddy bear, and launches it? And my God, that thing flew a block away. We actually had to go and check that it didn't set fire to a house. But it didn't. It was just smouldering in someone's garden, which was lovely. Tell him I want to share a secret. Well, tell me what the secret is. Yes, do not send me teddy bears. They go straight to the 10 Lives charity where I got Biscuit from. Hey, Vicky. Poor thing. It's nearly bedtime for her. She's just been rubbing up against me. She then did a bit of pole dancing on her scratching post, and now she's gone out to her enclosure as a sign of displeasure. Hairy nipples.
So that is a good thing to go down. Let's do hairy nipples. We got to lock that in.
Oh man, we've already done dentures. You guys, why are you taking the piss out of Noreen? There's a fucking scammer that we're actually live right now.
We're trying to see how far he'll go, though. We're trying to lock him in.
Look, I had a scammer once that I said I wore, if you have a look on my other channel, the Soft Kelvin, I told him that I had incontinence and shat myself on a regular basis and wore nappies, adult nappies, and he didn't give a flying fuck about it. He was fine with it.
Wow. Got a lovely commitment. Such kind people you're finding here.
See, Hannah's brother used to hang her teddies from a tree, see? I'm not testing his love with bloody hairy nipples. I've got some pride. I don't want my catfish to be. I mean, Karen, we can give Karen hairy nipples. That suits the hard Karen. Noreen's sweet. She's a nurse and a single mum of 6. Oh God, if she flush it, I will get you another beautiful one. Well, the first one was fucking hideous. Fake laugh. Flol. Fake laugh out loud. My friend Michelle and I invented flol years ago, and it didn't take off, and we were so upset. When everyone's
gonna be.
Why didn't it take off? Like lol came out, Michelle and I started flolling all over the place, and people were like, "What's flol?" Fake laugh out loud, and it didn't take off. That was going to be our thing.
Gonna be honest, that's the first time I've heard of it, that's for sure.
Oh no, he's going to say he loves me again. I said you're a Collingwood supporter. You have hairy nipples. See? There, see what I did there, Ivor? Still used your idea. Just flipped it.
Just flipped it. Did a 180 on it.
And if you send me an article of teddy bears, I'm deleting it before I even open it. So watch yourself.
He's not even reading it now. He's completely shut off.
Oh, that's hilarious, Tanny. I hadn't read that yet. Right before I messaged her earlier to say that I was live, she sent me a photo of a kangaroo holding a teddy bear. No, that is cute. I'm cute. That's cute. I can handle that. That's really sweet. A happy story about a kangaroo being given a little teddy bear. That's cute. A little orphan kangaroo. No, I'm fine with that. I just don't want them in my house. Oh dear.
Yeah, you scared him off now.
Secretly a wild sexual beast. Noreen's actually been very prudish with Mark. They get really sleazy and get into a bit of sexy talk, Finn, and it's awkward. But one thing I've really enjoyed going live with scam baiting is for some reason when they get sleazy, I can handle it when there's other people, like someone sitting up on panel with me and everyone in chat. I don't feel dirty, but when it's just me on my own and I get messages like that, I'm like, no.
Stay away.
Run away. I'm off to work now. Bye. Even if it's 3 a.m, I just yuck. I can't handle it. So, but for some reason, going live with scam baiting, when they get sleazy, it's like channel your catfish, and you've got all these witnesses who are all involved and offering ideas and stuff. So it doesn't feel so bad. It's gorgeous, Tanny. I just had a look and it's lovely. The little kangaroo and the teddy bear. That's cute. Like I said, gorgeous. All for that sort of stuff. It's a beautiful little story. But it's more, I just don't want them living in my home. There's a few little soft toys that have made it into my house with the arrival of Biscuit, but I can handle them because they're all tiny, and one of them's a flamingo that my friend who lives in Hawaii brought out from Hawaii over summer for her. She's got a little catnip bunny, which you fill up this little tiny bunny with catnip, and that's called Drug Bunny, and I love Drug Bunny. And she's got a little drug bunny, and she's got a little pink galah that my best mate who met Biscuit the day I met her, that he gave her, and it's really cute. But yeah, so there's a few, and my sister gave her it's actually a wombat hand puppet called Thomas, but she's terrified of it and hisses and attacks it. She doesn't like it at all. So we get Biscuit to have a bit of we get Thomas out, which Taddy will laugh at the Thomas thing. But that was the name it had. It had its name was on the tag, and it's, hello, my name is Thomas. It's a little Tasmanian devil hand puppet.
Oh, he does have hairy nipples. Here we go.
Oh.
Yeah, my dog Artie, because she's still puppy, she's only 10 months old. We got her one of those Kong things to chew on, and we just shoved that full of food. I
Oh,
keep saying for hours. So good.
Yeah, any sort of
Couldn't imagine life without it.
puzzle toys with snacks inside are really good. I mean, it's not just good for killing time, especially when they're being annoying, but it's really good for their brains as well.
You do ask the craziest question.
No, I don't. My chat does. I can't stand that he always says that like he thinks it's cute. It just shits me. He says it, do you know what? I love you. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I don't know why. I just don't. I don't know. I don't get it. I do know why, because it's me being me. You are crazy. Oh, look, he's even sent me that.
Winking pea face.
Yeah, taking the piss face. You know it. I show it. I will still sat it before your bedtime. Huh? I think
Yeah, I'm out. I don't know what that means.
It means say. This is really sad. I'm actually fluent in Nigerian scammer English.
Yeah.
And that is why
Kissing face too. Don't forget that one. Gotta have that in there.
What sound?
That's how you know he really loves you, though.
Yeah. Well, it's like when he says, "Are you off to the hospital?" And then he does a little emoji of a hospital, just in case I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. And that is why I love you.
Get that put on a shirt.
It might be time for some song lyrics. Give me a second.
Do you do like do you have any shirt wear that you sell? It's like just copy and paste of what they say, but on like the front of the shirt.
I've got to go back.
Well, this is the perfect, and that is why I love you. You got to put that on there. Sorry.
I've got so many t-shirt ideas. I'm bombarding him with song lyrics now. Look at the way it's gonna be the last night I wait up for you. Let me just crank this so you all know what we're doing here.
Yeah, sorry we've let it go quiet, everyone. I'm just trying to load up a t-shirt design for you. See if I can make one. Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I've got to go back through all my lives because I've written down quite a few. But yeah, sorry, Finn, I should have warned you. But occasionally I throw in some tunes as I'm punching lyrics into chat.
Helps set the mood, you know.
Hey?
It helps set the mood.
It does. It's all about the ambiance. This is the wrong song. I wanted to send him Crazy for You, and I'm sending him Crazy. Hang on. The tune's right. Because it's swaying room as the music starts. Oh my God, we're going to get sexy, guys. You're going to be up for me all night.
Oh.
Oh no. You're going to be up for me all night. No, I'm not, Mark. Sorry. I've got a life.
We'll be spamming you now.
Even if you don't say it, I can feel your love for me. My God, what? I can see you through the smoky air. Can't you feel the weight of my stare? You're so close, but still away, world away. What I'm dying to say is that, hang on, I'll take that last bit off. Uh-oh, guys. Mark's in the mood. Where's the shadow? See what they're doing.
Oh, no.
I can't handle him in the mood. Crazy for you. Touch me once and you know you.
All right. What was the comment he said before about loving you?
Because it make me know how much you love me. Even if you don't say it, I can feel your love for me. Yes, I can feel it.
The one up before.
Hang on. I can't hear you with the music. Sorry, Finn. Hang on. What did you say, Chris?
I was saying, what was the comment he said before about being in love with you? Yeah. And that is why I love you.
But no, you've got to keep up. He can feel the weight of my stare. Oh my God, I feel dirty. I've got way better expressions though than that one. This guy actually came up which is my absolute all-time favorite, and I started designing it on Teespring, and the app was fucking up all the time. But he told me he was religious and he's a romantic Catholic, but he meant Roman Catholic. And I reckon it's a great T-shirt, romantic Catholic.
It is.
But he can feel the weight of my stare. I love that. Can't you feel the weight of my stare? Yes, I can feel it. Smile. I know that my touch will make you welt like an ice cream. Oh my God. Melt.
Welt. It's going to make you welt.
You know, it's so fucking funny with that comment. All of the logos for these every single one of them is an ice cream. I use ice creams.
Oh my God. Can you upload a picture of a welt?
I'm cute. I know you love me and I know you need me. Why did I go down this road? You're all in this together. We're all complicit, guys. He's definitely feeling something under his desk. Welt like an ice on him, baby. Yeah, Mark will need some alone time. Maybe he'll get the hint and shut up with this next. I love you more and need you more and more. Oh, your lips. I hate that mouth. Look at that mouth, Finn. I know you're designing a T-shirt right now, but look at that fucking mouth. It's like the word. It's like a head job mouth.
Oh, I can't share it in the chat. That's so devastating.
You can send it to me.
Yeah.
In Messenger.
Yeah, let's do that.
Soft and sweet. Did you put sugar on? Where the fuck has he got his bloody crap coming from? I mean, I'm quoting Madonna. What's he up to? Oh no. Noreen's getting a bit excited, and this is kind of gross. Oh, it's all just some crazy for you stuff now. I can't handle any more of this. I'll do one more bit. can't deal with it. I really should start drinking again just to deal with it. Noreen needs a hot shower and Mark needs a cold one. Look at you, Finn, talking about moves like your old buddies. That's hilarious. You're so into the scam. You've fallen into the scam baiting world without any. All right, let me check what you've done.
It's quite glorious right there.
You're all I want.
It's simple, but it captures it.
Oh, no, wait. You've sent me the link to Joe Rogan.
Oh, wrong one. My apologies. There you go. So I was watching that before I was spamming all my friends the link. Still had it in the thing.
Oh, that is beautiful.
Isn't it? Just lovely.
And they is why I love you. Let me have more. Yeah, I'll show the T-shirt in a minute, but look at what's going on here. There's another T-shirt thing. Let me have more kiss on your soft and sugaring lips. What is he copy pasting from? Let me punch that into Google. Oh, Papa.
Yeah, let me just go get her.
How to get kissable lips.
Dog's in the room now.
He wants. Let me grab you closer and feel that heat from your body to keep my heart warm. Let me grab you closer and feel that heat from your body to keep my. Oh my God. Oh yes, I do spy you. No. Please no. Yes, there is such a word as sugaring. When you get your you can get your hair removed with a process called sugaring.
Jeez.
Oh, what do I say to yes, I do spy you? Oh my God. Bond. Mark Bond. 007. Yes, I do spy you. I don't want you to spy me.
I don't want you to spy me.
I spy with my little eye. Exactly, it's horrible. Next time it's going to spy you the bathroom, but I will be with you in the bathroom. No. Help! You're too restless. Why are you squealing?
This is cringing inside.
I want to stop spying you.
What's that even mean?
Please stop spying me. Oh,
He's a Norman Bates.
Michelle said that your puppy made her dog bark back at the TV.
I'm sorry, Michelle.
He cuts holes in public toilet walls. I bet he does. I mean, I like his spy. Hang on, I'll find a spy gif. See, it's so much. I mean, I am actually cringing a little bit with this, but it's so much easier to deal with it. Little Biscuit's behind me on the couch now. She's just like, okay, so we're in for a late night. She's accepted that there's fun things happening on the YouTubes. I want to join you, not to spy you. Tony, stop saying that my lady had surgery because of the 6 kids. All 6 of my children were cesarean section. There's nothing wrong with my lady.
Hoo-ha.
No joining, no spy. No joining, no spy. No spy. I'm going to get that on a t-shirt. No spy. No spy. Spy is creepy. Creepy. He's very clingy. He wants to hold me and never let me go. He wants my warm body to warm his heart. Like
he's laughing back at you for the no join, no spy comment.
No spy. Spy creepy. No. That's something a mum would say, isn't it? Come on, the mum's in chat. Mark wants to wear your skin. Exactly. It is practically strangulation, Ivor. Holding on, never letting go. It's clingy. And there was a needy, I think we got a bit carried away before, but hang on, there was something you said too that was really, there's that let me grab you closer and feel that heat from your body to keep my heart warm. That was creepy. There's also I love you more and need you more and more. Smile, I know that my touch will make you welt like an ice on me. I know you love me and I know you need me. But I did like, can't you feel the weight of my stare? Yes, I can feel it. You are so funny. No joiny, no spy. Sing along, everybody. I don't think No Woman, No Cry has ever been quite as badly bastardized as that. I apologize. Poor old Bob Marley.
Yeah. I love Silence of the Lambs.
Sing along, everybody. No joining, no spy. No, you can't deny. No joining, no spy.
Wow.
There's just some levels of wrong.
There is, for sure.
It's just too
I
much.
might call it a night now. I've got some editing to do.
Yeah, look, Grover, you have been awesome company. I'm going to wrap it up as soon as they're singing along in chat. No joining, no spike. So much, Finn. You're a great company, and thanks for reading Mark earlier and also getting in the swing of it and understanding what this scam baiting is all about. Go and do your editing.
No, you're doing awesome.
Catch up. I might just ask one of the mods to drop drop your channel link. Hang on, I'll get it. I'll drop your channel link in chat too, so everyone can sub to you.
We're gonna do a chat soon. Oh, wicked. We're gonna do a chat soon on Cambridge.
We are. We're going to talk about Cambridge. Everyone's saying thanks to you in chat. I've just dropped your link.
Thanks for having me.
Take care, Groover, and yeah, we'll chat very soon.
See you later. Have a good night. Bye. Bye, everyone. Mate. Bye, Mark.
I mean, I don't mind wasting his time for another half an hour or so if everyone in chat's still up for a bit more. Still got a few people watching. Thanks to anyone who's watching the replay of this. If you've made it this far in, great to have you here. Thank you so much for your support. And we had a really good solid audience tonight, which has been fantastic. And yeah, Finn did a fabulous job. Your wish is my command. Okay. All right, chat, let's have some fun with him. Wishes. Yep, we'll waste some more of his time. I wish for a never-ending packet of Tim Tams. I don't actually care for Tim Tams all that much, but Noreen digs them. How old does Raven? How old does this dick say he is? He's claiming to be 40. Oh. 54, I think he's claiming to be. I'm pretty sure he says he's. Yeah, I didn't write his age down. That's unusual. Or did he say he was 42? I might have to go back. He did tell me. I just didn't make a note. Good night, Ivor. You go do your spying. I'm happy to throw a few more wishes at him before we sign off for the night. Spying the backs of your eyelids. Sweet dreams, Ivor. Thanks for hanging out, mate. I can't remember Mark. I've got a feeling Mark is 54. And the video that he sends me of the guy he's pretending to be would be in his 50s, I reckon. This scam is a bit older than most. They're usually late teens, early 20s. I reckon this guy's more like maybe mid to late 20s, possibly even around the 30 mark. How old is his dick? Oh my God, he's found a picture of some Tim Tams. Wow. He kind of scares me a bit because he's so on his game with Googling and stuff. Like he found a packet of Tim Tams pretty quickly and sent them. He's not mucking around, this guy. He won't know what the Tim Tam Slam is. And for those of you watching who don't know what the Tim Tam Slam is, Tim Tams are those biscuits. On that packet, you can see what they look like. See them there? They've been cut in half. But what you do is normally that's whole, and you bite off a little bit at each end, and then you suck coffee or hot chocolate or whatever up through it like a straw, and it melts all the icing in the middle and the crunchy biscuity bit and even a bit of the chocolate, and then you put that in your mouth, and it's pretty special. Yeah. He don't know the Tim Tam Slam, but I'm not surprised. I'm impressed that he found a packet of Tim Tams, though. He's got way better internet reception than the guy that the hard Karen's talking to. So, yeah, if you guys want to come up with some creative wishes for me to ask him for, I'm happy to throw them in there. He's a lot more on the ball than most of them, Tanny, which is why I'm happy to keep wasting this guy's time for as long as possible. I am going to say that I've got the money because I want him to give me a bank account, because that's really great information to give to the ACCC. They have much more luck contacting or like tracking people down by bank accounts. And even if they don't catch this guy, they will catch whoever opened the account, and they close them or they freeze them. So getting a bank account is really good. So I will be pretending I'm sending him some money, and then I will keep continuing on. I'm going to see if I can find an app. I found one that wasn't really convincing. Make sure you finish it. What was I saying? Yeah, I found an app to create some fake bank receipts, but it wasn't a very convincing one. So I'm making some further inquiries. I might even get someone on Fiverr to make me up a couple, but I'm going to give them a bank account that's a couple of numbers out from what he gave me. So we're going to go with Australian wishes. Australian themed wishes. See, clingy. Can we eat it together? Ugh, he's clingy. Thank God he is a feeder. But yeah, he's so clingy. Ugh. I don't know why they think that all women want these clingy, doting men, because a lot of us just don't. Can't stand codependents, even when they're scammers. It'll certainly make Noreen a fatty if all these wishes come true. But you know, the constant, like when I say I'm going to bed, watch him say, "Can I join you?" And when he wanted to come and watch me in the bathroom, and ugh, yuck. A bottom feeder. Exactly. Good one, Raven's treasure chest. Such a control thing to do. Yeah, it is. And they're so manipulative, and they're so egocentric, and a lot of them are narcissists too. And that whole control thing, but also they're so good at isolating their victims from family and friends. You know, they make sure that, you know, you don't tell anyone about this. This is a secret. They do all of that sort of stuff. They kind of gaslight their victims. They blackmail them if the victims send them sexy photos. They blackmail them and threaten to send them to their workplace or to their friends and family. Like, they're really, really nasty. But they are very good at instilling fear in people, and that isolates them. And then they start sending them all this money, and nobody knows because, you know, they've been told, you can't tell anyone you're doing this. And It's really, really bad. Which is why scam baiters do this, you know, as much awareness as possible, get it out there, have a chat to everyone you know, and not just elderly people in your life, because a lot of young people, like that article we were reading early, fall for scams too. And there's a lot of statistics on the Scam Watch ACCC page showing the age groups that get targeted and how many people fall for it and how many people report it. And yeah, it's not just the old and vulnerable, it's everyone. So have those conversations and, you know, say to them, don't accept friend requests, don't send strangers money, look for things like bad grammar. I've always said too that you guys are always welcome to send me a profile, that if you get a friend request or someone you know gets a friend request, if you want me to have a look at it, I'm very good at spotting the scammers. But it's a good conversation to be having with people, especially with COVID and so many people being at home. A lot of phone scams. My phone's been ringing off the hook over the last few days. So maybe the next time I go live, I'll have a listen to some of the messages and maybe call a couple of them back, although they rarely answer. But there's been a significant spike in telephone scams this year. So, you know, they're really sort of capitalizing on people being at home and self-isolating, quarantining, in lockdown. I think he's trying to find a picture of Vegemite at the moment. Usually with him with a delay, it's not because he's chatting to someone else. He's actually Googling and finding things, but we'll see. He's trying to be sexy, but it's just creepy. Yeah. And the thing that's horrible, I mean, this guy I've actually been chatting to for maybe a month, but some of them start getting really, yep, told you. I knew it. What? A missed call? Hello? I didn't answer, so... That's not how you eat Vegemite. That piece of toast has no butter on it. God, that pisses me off. That's why people don't like it. And look how much is already, like, the amount that's on there is too much for that entire piece of bread. And no butter? Are you kidding me? Now, what I'll do if he does call, I want to know why I get a friend request from a picture of a chook. Oh, Ruth. I just tell them, fuck off. I don't have time for you. Yeah, and look, I think that's the best thing for most people to do. But if you're a scam baiter and you want to actually waste their time and get information and dob them in, then you do what I do and engage with the jerks. But there is a huge amount of satisfaction you get out of, oh, it's a mistake. It is. It's like not having butter with mushrooms. Criminal. Exactly. Good point. Just if he does call, I'll stop sharing the screen momentarily so I can scroll up and answer it on my laptop, and then I'll share the screen again. But I am getting pretty tired. I'm ready for bed. I've got quite a lot of study to do tomorrow, so that's where I'll be, buried in books. But if if one of them's active. I may even do a live during the day just for something a bit different. Oh yeah, no, I have no problem with that, Tanny. He's. I mean, I say to him quite often, good night, and just close out of Hangouts. And next time I go into Hangouts, there'll be a few, honey, are you asleep yet? Messages. He actually doesn't have an issue with me saying I've got to go because he knows I've got 6 kids and I work my butt off. She's already said she's got an early start too. Goldie, the best chook ever. Everyone give Goldie, the best chook ever, some love in chat. I just wanted to say that I love you, baby. Ooh. Do we want to hear him say I love you, baby? He just told me it was a mistake, and then he says that he's a liar, pants on fire. Can't you say you love me too? Okay, chat. Put a 1 in chat if you want Noreen, the catfish, to tell Mark, the scammer catfish, that she loves him. Put a 2 if you don't. So 1 for love, 2 for no. Or 3, she can say, I love me too. In fact, yep. Should I come with you? Told you. Told you. Yeah, I know. I can't handle the love thing. But yeah, clingy. Should I come with you? Imagine actually having this fucker in your house. Yeah, I did do 3. Cool. I like the votes for 3. Imagine having this dude in your life. It's bad enough I've got Biscuit the little shadow, and don't get me wrong, I love Biscuit the shadow. She is a, can I come with you? And I love that. But imagine having a Biscuit and a man like that too. Ugh, no. That's Biscuit's game. Can't you say you love me until we get married too? Should I just send a GIF that says I love you? Or I love you. Perfect. What? It means nothing anyway. Exactly. I don't know why. I just look what I sent. Exactly. Noreen is keeping her legs crossed. Let's see if the I love you howling dog, howling husky is enough. Oh yeah, we've had the pushy chats about the I love you stuff. I think it's okay. She says that I mean, I'm almost happy to end this discussion with him right now and just leave it. Mac the Knife, great name for a rooster. He laughed. Hey, babe, go to bed. You won. See, there is where he's being quite witty. There is where I think he's a dangerous scammer. Hey, babe, go to bed. You won. Like, he's off script. This is not a scammer's script. And it worries me that this guy is incredibly wealthy because he's scammed a shitload of people. Oh, no. And then he does this shit and you go, yeah, but you're also a creepy Klingon, and hopefully a heap of people have thought the same and you haven't scammed them. Mac the Knife was a wonderful little chap. Oh, Scheitzen. I clicked the wrong thing. I don't want to send him a photo. Sorry, Groovers. Oh, he says, ha, 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 hash, ha. Okay, darling, you need rest. Hang on, I'll share the screen again. I've got no joiny, no spy stuck in my head. Have my warm hug and kisses. Oh, and my audience doubled. We're about to say goodnight. I hope bed bugs bite him throughout every night and he gets little sleep, for he is a scamming piece of shit. I'm going to end it, or end him anyway. Thank you to everyone who hung out this evening. There's Biscuit. She's taken herself to bed. She's so cute though. When I get up now and brush my teeth, she does come to the bathroom and spies. And then I go down to bed and to my bedroom, and she won't get up on the bed until I'm actually in the bed. I have to pull all the pillows away from the corners on each corner of the mattress where the sheet is. And I sort of lie in the middle of the bed, and then she curls up. Well, she doesn't actually curl up. She lies like lengthwise next to me, and then ends up on her back with her gut hanging out. Until she thinks that I'm asleep. But there's a new game she's started. She'll do that on one side, and then she'll be like, So she gets up, walks over me, and tries it on the other side, and then she's like, and gets up and goes back. And then when she thinks that I'm falling asleep, she either gets off the bed and comes back out here and probably sleeps there, and she's sort of like on guard, protecting me. It's so cute. And then in the morning, until she actually hears me stirring and waking up, she doesn't disturb me. But once she knows that I'm starting to wake up, she comes in, and sometimes she'll end up lying on my chest with her face right here saying, get up. But she doesn't yell at me or anything. She's quite cool. She's an awesome cat. She's an awesome critter, that one there. You ready for bed, Biscuit? She's like dead to the world. Exactly. Hashtag my cat is a mural. So thanks everyone for hanging out. This was quite an effort. 2 hours and 16 minutes of wasting a scammer's time. I really will sit down and have a look at all of my lives and add up how many hours of this jerk's time we've wasted, but it's certainly been a lot of hours. I think we'd be pushing 50 hours for sure by now. Thank you to everyone in chat who came and left. Thanks to anyone watching the replay. And thank you to everyone in chat now. Thanks to the mods. Thanks to Biscuit. Thanks to the wind beneath my wings. And I'll just get up a little tune for us to go out on with all of our good nights to everyone. Thank you for being so cool. I love my chat and my community. You guys are so sweet. I was going to say, remember, no joiny, no spy. But we're leaving with this song while we say our good nights. Be good to each other. Oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no. Hang on. Shh. Wait, I have to show you what he just sent me. Fuck. No joiny, no spy. Have a look at this. Motherfucker. Guys, look. Sleep like a baby. Sleep like a... Hang on. Sleep like a baby. I am watching over you. And look at all the googly eyes. No watchy, no spy. I'm going to write that. No, sleep like a baby. I am watching over you. With Halloween approaching, how creepy is that? No watchy, no spy. Ugh. No, you clingy, creepy creepster. Good night, creepy McCreepsworth. Can you believe that? Exactly. What a fucking creep. So let's say our good nights. Good night, Biscuit. Good night, Tanny. Good night, Ruth. Hannah. No watchy, no spy. Good night, Raven's treasure chest. Good night, lurkers. good to have you here, truly. You're probably wondering what the fuck was going on if you haven't been here before, but watch the start of this live. I explain everything. I Have a Problem was here earlier. Good night. Thanks to Finn for jumping up on panel, keeping me company, reading Mark's lines. I think Biscuit's a fan of Madonna. She's cleaning her gut in sync. Have I missed? I know we had Scout Inquirer here earlier. Michelle Marie, good night. Oh, no, there was someone else. Who am I forgetting? I can't scroll up any further. Planet Sunshine, good night. Biscuit. She's ready to brush her teeth. She doesn't actually brush her teeth. I don't brush her teeth either, but keep the light on. It's okay, I've got Biscuit. Have a great Thursday, everybody, and until next time, stay groovy, and remember, don't get scammed. No watchy, no spy. Tell your friends and family and anyone you love. Stay groovy and don't get scammed. Night, Finn. Take care, everyone. See you soon.